Hello children, I hope you all are fine and staying safe at your home. Welcome to the English class. Children, for today's class we have taken one of your reader lesson, and in this lesson we are reading a poem about a tiger. And the name of the poem is A Tiger in the Zoo. This poem is written by George Leslie Norris, and in this poem the poet is telling about a tiger which is confined to a cage in a zoo. Here in this poem, children, the tiger is comparing the poet is comparing the two situation of the tiger. The first one is when he is in natural habitat, and the second one is when he is in the cage. He is confined to the cage. यहाँ पे जो है पॉइट दो सिचुएशन में कंट्रास्ट कंपेयर कर रहा है कि एक जब टाइगर अपने नेचुरल हैबिटेट में होता है, जंगल में होता है, और दूसरा जब वो पिंजरे में बंद होता है, तो उसके उन दोनों सिचुएशन में टाइगर कैसे रिएक्ट करता है. ओके, हियर इन दिस पोएम द पोएट शोज व्हाट एक्चुअली द टाइगर कैन डू व्हेन इट इज एबल टू रोम फ्रीली and what the tiger does when it is in cage. And children, in this poem the poet has used personification. He is using he pronoun for the tiger instead of it. As you generally know, when we are talking about an animal we use it as pronoun, but here the poet is personifying that animal and he is using he as pronoun. So let us find out what is the poem all about, and before moving further with the explanation, let us have a look on the word meanings. Here are few word meanings of the poem. The first one is stalks, that means walk slowly. The next one is vivid, bright and clear. Third one is lurking, waiting quietly. Baring, exposing, exposing means showing. And fangs, that means teeth. Now children, we will move to the explanation part of the poem. Now we are going to start our poem. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage, on the pads of velvet quiet, in his quiet rage. So here in this first stanza, the poet is talking about the tiger that is moving in his cage. The tiger is moving, the tiger is taking very few steps in his cage. वो बहुत थोड़ी से steps ले रहा है because the space in the cage is not so much, and he is having vivid stripes. Vivid stripes means he is having a bright skin. उसकी skin बहुत bright है. And nobody can hear the footprints of the tiger, the footsteps of the tiger, because they are very soft. The feet of the tiger are very soft, as if they are made up of velvet. As if they are made up of velvet. The pads of velvet, that means the paws of the velvet. Here the poet said the paws of the tiger is as soft as the velvet. In his quiet rage, here the rage means anger. Now the tiger is trying to comfort himself, like he is trying to calm down himself because he is very angry. Why the tiger is very angry? Because he is confined to that cage only. He is not free. वो free नहीं है. वो एक पिंजरे में बंद है, इसलिए उसको बहुत ज्यादा गुस्सा है. He should be lurking in the shadow, sliding through the long grass near the water hole where the plump deer pass. Here the poet is he is actually telling कि he is telling the actual life of the tiger कि tiger की life कैसे होती है. Like if the tiger would have been free, अगर वो tiger free होता तो he would have been lurking in the shadow. Lurking means he would have been hiding himself and waiting for the prey. Like he would have been waiting quietly. He had been lurking in the shadow near the long grass. He would have hidden himself in the long grass near a water body. उसने अपने आप को किसी long grass में छुपा लिया होता, किसी water body के पास, to catch a deer. Why would he catch a deer? Just for its prey, अपना शिकार करने के लिए he would have been lurking in the shadow behind the long grass or near the water hole. He should be snarling around the houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. Now, here also in this paragraph, the poet is like telling the actual life. यहाँ भी poet टाइगर की actual life के बारे में ही बता रहा है कि अगर वो फ्री होता, if the tiger would have been free, he would have been snarling. Snarling means that warning sounds made by the animal. He would have been snarling around the houses at the edge of the village. This जंगल के edge पे जो houses होते हैं उसके आसपास जाके वो snarl कर रहा होता. Baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village people. The people in the village. Terrorizing means here terrorizing का मतलब क्या है? लोगों को डराना. Making the people afraid. So यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा था? अगर टाइगर फ्री होता तो वो लोगों को डरा रहा होता by showing. Baring means showing or exposing his fangs. Fangs means sharp teeth. Fangs means sharp teeth and his claws. So here the poet wants to say अगर जो टाइगर है वो फ्री होता तो क्या कर रहा होता? वो अब तक स्नाल कर रहा होता लोगों के घर के आसपास और वो लोगों को डरा रहा होता अपने टीथ को दिखाकर, अपने क्लॉज को दिखाकर. But he is locked in the concrete cell, his strength behind the bars, stalking the length of the cage, ignoring the visitors. But here in this 4 lines, in this stanza, the poet actually come to the reality. The poet actually come to the reality कि अभी टाइगर की रियल सिचुएशन क्या है. Now he is locked in the concrete wall. अब वो क्या है? एक concrete wall. That is, concrete means building, like building material that is made up of very strong building material. वो एक concrete cell में बंद है. His strength is also behind the bars. उसकी strength भी क्या है? अगर वो खुद कंक्रीट सेल में बंद है तो उसकी पूरी की पूरी पावर भी, उसकी स्ट्रेंथ भी, इट इज ऑल्सो बिहाइंड द बार्स. स्टॉकिंग द लेंथ ऑफ द केज, इग्नोरिंग द विजिटर्स. द पॉइंट इज सेइंग व्हाट एल्स ही कुड डू नाउ. अब वो और इससे ज्यादा क्या कर सकता है? सो ही स्टॉक्स द लेंथ ऑफ द केज. केज को वो बार बार देखता रहता है एंड ही इग्नोर्स द विजिटर. व्हाई डू ही इग्नोर्स द विजिटर्स? बिकॉज ही कैनॉट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट इट. वो उसके लिए कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता. ही कैन नॉट मेक देम अफ्रेड, ही कैन नॉट snarl at them, so he just ignores them. Okay, next is he hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Now here the poet wants to say, now at night the last thing that he hears is the patrolling car. अब वो आखिरी चीज वो रात को क्या सुनता है? Patrolling cars. Patrolling cars, what are patrolling cars? These cars are used by police to guard at night. So it is the last thing that he hears at night, and he stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Now here in these 2 last lines, the poet expresses the sorrow of the tiger. He expresses that the tiger is very sad. Tiger बहुत ज्यादा उदास है and he cannot do anything about it, so he just stares. What is stares? Stares means to look carefully, किसी चीज को घूरना. So what he can do is he just stares the stars with his shiny eyes on the he stares the shiny stars with the shiny eyes. Okay, and because he cannot do anything about it, he cannot snarl around the people, he cannot come out of the cage, so just to ignore his thoughts about this, he just stares on the star. Here in this paragraph, the poet describes the sorrow of the tiger. Okay children, understood the last paragraph? So children, I hope you have understood the poem thoroughly. Now it's time to have some book work to be done. we have a certain question answer in your book related to the poem. We are going to discuss the question and the answers now. The first one is in the first stanza, where is the tiger? Where is the tiger? Yes, the tiger is in the cage in the zoo. टाइगर कहाँ पे है? जू में एक केज में बंद है. Why does the tiger walk only a few steps? टाइगर थोड़े से स्टेप्स ही क्यों चल सकता है? As you remember, I have told you this answer in our first stanza only when I was explaining the poem. टाइगर few steps ही क्यों चल सकता है? Because the tiger can move only a few steps because there is a less space in the cage. Next one is, where according to the speaker should tiger be? According to speaker, tiger को कहाँ होना चाहिए? कहाँ होना चाहिए? What according to speaker the tiger can be? Where? According to speaker, the tiger should be in the forest. He should be roaming freely in the forest. He should not be confined to the cages. Next one is, why would a tiger hide near a water hole? Water hole के पास tiger wait क्यों कर रहा है? Why? Because it wants to catch a deer for its prey. वो शिकार के लिए wait कर रहा है वहां पे to catch a deer. Okay. And the last question is, how does the tiger terrorize the village? टाइगर विलेज को कैसे, what was the meaning of terrorize? I told you earlier, no? Terrorize का meaning क्या होता है? The meaning of terrorize is to make people what? Fear. Make people afraid. लोगों को डराना. तो टाइगर जो है वो लोगों को कैसे डराता है? By, yes, understand and think. How? By showing its teeth and by snarling around the villagers and showing its teeth. So students, here were few question and answers, and soon I will be sharing the written part of it in the form of PDF, and that you have to copy in your notebook. Okay.